Hey again, besties, and welcome back to the channel. If you feel like you've seen every corner of Stardew Valley's modding community, then this video is for you. Today, I'll be diving deep to showcase some of the best expansion mods for Stardew Valley that are currently available for 1.6. The modding community is an absolute treasure trove of creativity, pumping out massive expansion mods that can make Pelican Town and the world beyond it feel completely new again. But with so many amazing projects out there, even the most dedicated modders can miss some truly spectacular ones. I've played a numerous amount of expansion mods for Stardew Valley, and these 10 mods are some of the most fun and immersive ones I've tried so far. These expansions add whole new areas to explore, new communities of NPCs to befriend, and adventures that genuinely feel like they were always part of the game, and I'm super excited to share these gems with you guys. If you love discovering new ways to fall in love with Stardew Valley all over again, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It truly helps more than you know and lets me keep hunting for these amazing mods to share with you all. Now let's not waste another second. Grab your backpack and let's explore some expansions that just might blow your mind. Before I get into the expansion mods in question, I first want to start things off by paying these absolute pillars of the Stardew Valley modding community the proper respect that they deserve. I've got to acknowledge the undisputed champions, the holy trifecta that has redefined what's possible in our beloved valley. Stardew Valley Expanded, Scarp, and Ridgeside Village. These three expansions are legendary for a reason. They are colossal, lovingly crafted acts of world building that have set the gold standard. Stardew Valley Expanded by Flash Shifter is like getting a director's cut of the entire game, massively enhancing the original maps, characters, and story. Then, you have Scarp by Lemurcat, a stunning coastal region filled with mystery and melancholy, and Ridgeside Village, which plops an entire bustling mountain community right above Pelican Town. Together, they transform the valley into a vast, interconnected world that'll keep you immersed for hundreds of new hours when combined. Seriously though, if you're into modded Stardew, you almost certainly have at least one of these installed. They are the foundational blocks upon which so many other mods build upon. So while this video is all about discovering the brilliant expansions that might have flown under your radar, we absolutely can't have any of these without giving these three giants their much-deserved flowers. They are, without a doubt, the best in the game. Now, with that established, let's venture beyond the well-trodden path and uncover some spectacular expansions that deserve a spotlight all their own. We'll be starting our journey off with one of the new expansion additions. Launched in the spring of 2025, Sunberry Village by Scarp is a massive community-driven expansion that feels like a brand new game chapter, adding a cozy new town filled with charming new characters to meet just south of Pelican Town. This isn't the work of just one person. It's a huge collaboration spearheaded by Scarp and Sophie Silasia, alongside a dedicated team of creators, truly showing the magic that happens when modders come together. What awaits you in Sunberry? So much more than just a few new faces. You'll meet over 15 brand new NPCs, each with their own stories and secrets to uncover. The town is bustling with unique shops, including an adorable cat cafe, a blacksmith, and a trendy clothing store. For the explorers out there, there's an entirely new mines with different biomes to conquer. And for all you collectors, a whole new museum to fill. The project is designed to play nicely with other major expansion mods, making it a perfect addition to new and old save files alike. Plus, the world keeps growing with official add-ons that introduce even more characters like Ren the Plumber or Ripley the Farmer, so there's always something new to discover. It's a vibrant, living addition to the game that proves that modding communities' creativity is absolutely boundless. Are you ready to clean up Pelican Town and bring some much-needed justice to the valley? Well, grab your badge, or at least make some friends who have them. Because the Law & Order SV mod by SDB Head is here to shake things up in the coziest way possible. Imagine a sheriff's office sitting abandoned near the community center, suddenly springing back to life with not one, but two brand new NPCs. The thoughtful war veteran turned sheriff, Russell, and his smart, sassy deputy, Shannon. Law & Order is a hub for additional game mechanics as well as a whole new storyline. You can befriend, romance, and go on hard events with both Russell and Shannon, who come with thousands of lines of new dialogue. As you build trust with them by completing special orders, you'll unlock the mod's best feature, the power to finally hold Pelican Town's, let's say, questionable citizens accountable. That's right. You can now gather evidence and see characters like Pierre, Mayor Lewis, Clint, Pam, and even Morris from JojaMart face the consequences of their actions and get sent to the newly opened jail. The community absolutely loves this feature, especially the chance to finally give Pierre his comeuppance for taking credit for your perfect parsnips. And here's where it gets even more personal and hilarious. Your farmer doesn't just get to play judge and jury. You might end up on the other side of the bars too. If you're romancing both Russell and Shannon and get caught playing the field, you could trigger a cold shoulder event that lands your own character in the slammer overnight. It's a brilliant, playful twist that adds a whole new layer of consequences and comedy to your social life. So if you've ever wanted to restore order, pursue a romantic storyline with the law, or just finally see Pierre get what's coming to him, this mod is your golden ticket to a more lawful and laugh-out-loud Stardew Valley. This next mod that solves one of the little headaches you only discover when you have 100 other expansion mods installed. Trying to remember which minecart goes where. Integrated Minecarts by Jibblestein is the ultimate public transit coordinator for your heavily modded valley. Imagine this. You've got the minecart networks from Stardew Valley Expanded, Ridgeside Village, and Scarp all running at once. Normally, you'd have to remember which specific cart in the world takes you to which mod's location. This brilliant mod swoops in and integrates them all into one beautifully organized, universal menu. It's like having a single smart metro app that knows every train line in the city, so you can zip from Ridgeside Summit to the deep mountains of Scarp without a second thought. Not only does this mod connect the dots when it comes to both existing and modded minecarts in the game, but it actively improves the whole system. It adds incredibly convenient new locations, like a minecart right next to the community center, which, let's be honest, makes perfect sense, since that's where the boiler room that powers the whole network is. It also gives you the power to completely customize your travel experience. You can reorder the list of destinations in the menu, rename them, or toggle individual ones on and off, all through a simple in-game configuration menu. The creator has even thought about performance, offering an optional version without deep integration for another popular minecart overhaul mod, Polycarts, to keep your menu clean if you prefer. In a nutshell, it's simply a marvel of mod compatibility. After Stardew Valley's 1.6 update, the mod was completely rewritten from the ground up to ensure it runs smoothly. It's confirmed to work not only with the 3 big expansions, but also with many custom farm maps and other transportation mods too. So if your favorite way to explore the valley is by clattering along those iron rails, integrated minecarts is the essential upgrade that turns a scattered collection of tracks into a truly unified, efficient, and customizable rapid transit system for your farmers. Now, let's dive into a spot in the valley that gets truly a magical makeover. If you've ever zipped through the Witch's Swamp just to visit the Witch's Hut and thought, this beautiful spooky place has so much more potential, then you are going to adore Distant Lands, a small witch swamp expansion by Iman111. It's one of those expansions that, on paper, might just seem like it's sprucing up a single map, but trust me, the personal difference it makes is huge. It transforms an atmospheric but quiet corner of the game into a bustling, rewarding in-game destination filled with secrets to uncover and a fantastic new friend to make. The heart and soul of this expansion is a wonderful new NPC, Zig the Goblin. You might remember him as the silent henchman you hand void mayonnaise over to. But here, he's been given a full life, a personality, and a story to share. Befriending Zig is a joy. He has his own likes and dislikes, and as you grow closer through gifts and conversation, he'll unlock over 20 new conditional quests and hard events that reward you with unique items and backstory. What's really cool is that this mod seamlessly integrates with other community favorites, and it even has special quests included if you have the Electo the Witch NPC mod installed, making your game feel wonderfully connected. And the new activities don't stop at socializing. The murky waters of the swamp are now home to 4 new fish to catch, including the challenging giant horseshoe crab, and you can even find new crab pot catches like the spotted crayfish. For the botanically inclined, you can discover new forage items and crops like void mint and vile ancient fruit, which are tied to the witch's mysterious experiments. All these ingredients come together in 6 new cooking and crafting recipes, allowing you to whip up dishes like mushroom kebabs, crayfish soup, or a soothing cup of void mint tea. It's a comprehensive package that adds a rich layer of discovery, perfect for any farmer who feels like they've seen everything in the Vanilla Valley and is craving a new, enchanted nook to explore. Looking to add a nostalgic trip that connects Stardew Valley directly back to its roots? Let's visit Return to Mineral Town, a massive expansion mod by Ridgeside 2 and the Mineral Town architects that pays loving homage to the Harvest Moon series, one of the very games that inspired Stardew Valley's creation. This is a mod as well as a full-scale recreation, letting you explore the classic village of Mineral Town and all its charming residents right within your Stardew Valley save. To get there, you simply head east from the Pelican Town bus stop, and you'll find yourself in the cozy, familiar lanes of Mineral Town. This mod is anything but a static backdrop. It's a living, breathing place with over 30 new NPCs to meet, 13 of whom are dateable, complete with seasonal and festival outfits to keep things fresh. You can explore beautiful new areas like Mineral Beach, the Goddess Spring, Kappa Lake, and the Sacred Forest. The expansion adds tons of new content to discover, including over 20 new fish to catch, 15 plus new forage items, and more than 20 new recipes to cook, truly making it feel like a parallel farming life. What's fantastic for mod lovers is that Return to Mineral Town is fully compatible with the other town expansion mods, and even integrates features like Minecart travel for easy access. The mod has seen continuous updates, with a major overhaul for Stardew Valley 1.6 that added new characters, hundreds of dialogue lines, and quality of life features. A common question from players is about the character Kai from the original Harvest Moon. Rest assured, he arrives in Mineral Town every summer, just like the good old days. So if you've ever been curious about the game that started it all, or just want to double the size of your explorable world, Return to Mineral Town is a beautiful bridge between gaming generations. It's time to hop on the bus and trade in our pitchforks for some city slicker vibes, because our next stop is the legendary Downtown Zuzu mod by Harb's Back. This is the massive expansion that finally lets us explore the bustling skyscraper-filled city that every Pelican Town resident loves to gossip about. And that's where our farmer escaped from to start their new life. This awesome mod is a full-blown urban adventure that trades farm chores for malls, nightclubs, and corporate intrigue. One of the absolute coolest highlights has to be the Zuzu Underground nightclub, and the story behind its music is just as awesome as the club itself. The tracks you hear while partying there are the result of an incredible community collaboration. The mod's creator teamed up with the Video Game Music Lounge, where musicians competed to create over 20 original seamlessly looping tracks specifically for locations in the mod. The nightclub has a super energetic and gritty vibe, designed to make you feel the excitement and community of a city party. And speaking of big city life, you could finally visit the heart of the corporate beast, JoJo Corporation's headquarters. Walking through those doors gives you a chilling, behind-the-scenes glimpse of a sterile, eerie corporate world your farmer left behind. It's a powerful moment that adds so much depth to your character's backstory. And did I forget to mention that you can also buy your own apartment room as well? Downtown Zuzu is way more than just a night out and a corporate tour. The mod adds a massive new district to explore, complete with a whole new cast of eccentric NPCs to befriend, and even romance, thrilling quests in city caves and sewers, and wild new locations like an airport that can fly you to a tropical resort. The best part? It's built to work perfectly alongside other expansion mods, large and small. I was so impressed by this mod that I actually dedicated an entire video to exploring it a while back. If you want to see the city streets in action, I've left a card on the screen so you could see my deep dive. Nestled within the familiar walls of Pelican Town's museum lies one of the coziest secrets in the modding scene, Mirin's Museum of Curiosities by 13 Midnight. It's a wonderfully small expansion that adds a hidden, trapdoor-accessed corner dedicated to rare and special finds. The real charm, however, is the curator, a fascinating and mysterious cat named Mirin. You'll need to have triggered Gunther's initial artifact cutscene and then interact with a specific plant inside the main museum to discover this little nook. Once inside, you can donate 4 unique curios that you dig up from spots around the valley or sometimes buy from the traveling bookseller. Befriending the enigmatic Mirin by completing their collection even grants a powerful all-day blessing for luck and combat. The mod is designed to be a peaceful, collecting-focused side activity. It even features a clever system where it can expand into a larger hallway to display items for some of the creator's other mods, making your personal museum feel truly alive and growing. In summary, this delightful mod offers a quaint new space to curate, a unique feline friend, and a rewarding reason to keep an eye out for shiny things in the dirt. It's a perfect bite-sized addition for any collector. Ready for a massive expansion to your Stardew Valley world? Then the Dam mod by Tikaman557 is sure to be your ultimate ticket to uncharted territory. Dam is a full-blown, multi-map adventure that feels like a genuine, secret part of the valley just waiting to be discovered, perfect for players who get a thrill from loading their game with new lands to explore. This mod adds a staggering 8 brand new maps that weave into your existing world. It's a true explorer's paradise, offering secrets, resources, and even a mysterious storyline that unfolds right under the shadow of the towering dam. The journey begins when the railroad area unlocks, and suddenly a path to the dam opens up. But the initial map is just the gateway. You'll venture to a cliffside teeming with forage, discover a hidden mine that yields random ores and gems daily, and even find a mysterious forgotten plot called the Dumped Farm. And of course, this isn't just an empty lot though. Through friendship and dedication, specifically by building relationships with Lewis, Robin, and Marty, you can trigger event scenes that transform this derelict space into a fully functional restarted farm, complete with its own usable farmhouse. Imagine having a secondary farm location where you can build barns, grow grass, and manage a whole new operation. Just a fun heads up from the community. If you build a barn there, animals won't have babies, but eggs will still hatch, adding a quirky, mysterious charm to the place. Beyond farming, the Dam mod is packed with rewarding exploration. You'll find daily stumps to chop, an afforestation area brimming with seasonal goodies, and a relaxing rest area where the trash cans seem to hold an unusual number of cooking recipes. And for the ultimate convenience, once you befriend the wizard, you can even unlock a warp totem to make returning to your new favorite spots a breeze. The mod is designed to play nicely with other expansions too, offering known compatibility with giants like Stardew Valley Expanded, and it's been updated for mobile play as well. So if your idea of a perfect Stardew day is venturing into the unknown and uncovering layer after layer of new content, then this is an essential download that will keep you exploring for seasons to come. Our next stop is the absolutely magical Red Panda Bazaar, a massive expansion mod for the creative mind of Li Lao Liu. Imagine following a mysterious new sign by the bus stop and stumbling into a vibrant, bustling marketplace packed with secrets. This isn't just a new shop, it's a whole new corner of the world bursting with life. You'll meet 3 charming new NPCs, 2 of whom are romanceable with their own unique stories, plus a festival that instantly became one of my personal favorites. The heart of the bazaar is the incredible spring fair on the 8th of every spring, where the whole community comes together for mini games and shopping. It's an absolute blast and a perfect way to earn special star tokens for exclusive rewards. Now, as someone who lives for a good quest and loves chasing those prize tickets for Mayor Lewis's prize machine, I have to say this mod is a dream. While you'll still grab your standard quests from the town board, the bazaar supercharges that rewarding loot. You can spend your hard-earned gold at the various shops on unique foods with special buffs, beautiful new furniture, and snazzy clothes. And for a real thrill, seek out a certain NPC shop to buy tickets for the bazaar's own lottery machine. It's the perfect place to try your luck after a long day of adventuring. If you're looking to pour dozens more enchanting hours into your valley, making new friends and finding new treasures, the Red Panda Bazaar is an essential visit. I should also mention that the main mod is in Mandarin, so you will need the English localization patch by Solarize if you want the mod in English. I have included a link to the localization patch in the links below. And now, for the final and possibly coziest mod in the video, we're heading deep into the quarry for Miner's Retreat by Azathi. If you've ever been so engrossed in smashing rocks that you lost track of the clock, this mod is your absolute dream come true. Tucked away in the northeast corner of the quarry's cavern, you'll discover a secret, peaceful home just for you, complete with its own ore spawning cave. The Miner's Retreat is a fully featured, beautifully designed retreat. The main floor has a lovely configurable kitchen, and the conservatory acts as your personal underground greenhouse with an animated fountain and a charming pet parrot. Down in the basement, you'll find the ultimate miner's tools, a functional minecart linked to the town's network, and incredibly, your very own mine elevator that lets you descend straight from your house after a quick nap. The whole space is a decorator's paradise with customizable wallpaper, flooring, and windows that change dynamically at sunset. I loved it so much that I made an entire video just decorating my Miner's Retreat home to make it my own. I'll leave a card link to that video on screen so you can check it out for some inspiration. What makes this mod so special is how thoughtfully it integrates with your progression. The ores in the cave unlock dynamically as you level up your mining skill, ensuring you don't get overpowered resources too early. You can even fish up ghostfish and stonefish in the cave waters. The creator Azathi has mentioned they're even working on a future expansion for the standard farm cave, inspired by this mod's success. So if you're looking for a serene, practical, and utterly charming home away from home that celebrates the life of a dedicated miner, Miner's Retreat is the perfect final addition to any modded valley. And that's a wrap on our incredible journey through some of the most amazing expansions you can add to your game. From the gorgeous Sunberry Village, to the highly ambitious Zuzu City, to the bustling stalls of the Red Panda Bazaar, we've uncovered worlds of new adventures, just waiting for you to explore. Each of these mods opens up a whole new way to fall in love with Stardew Valley all over again. Now I just need to know, which one of these expansion mods has you the most excited? Be sure to let me know in the comments below which ones you plan on checking out first. I read every single one of your comments and love the engaging conversations we have in each video. If you had as much fun watching this tour as I did making it, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on when we dive into another batch of fantastic mods and modded gameplay showcases. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, keep those mods updated, my friends. And as always, happy farming!